Good day, YouTube. Just a little update on the AGT LRT23 changes that I made today. Just a few alterations. I did a fuel pump install. I used the MSI 1 to 2 PSI, so they claim, electric fuel pump and fuel filter, and installed it with the included wiring harness and these really cool magnetic mounting blocks for it, which work fantastic. The included wiring harness was intended to be used with a fuse block. As you can see right here, you just plug that into your fuse block, but I don't have a fuse block on this machine, so I just used spade connectors, the female spade connector, to plug into it. I routed it up and getting power from the cigarette lighter, and then I also put in a switch because I want to be able to turn that fuel pump off. Sometimes you want to have the machine turned on but not started without having the fuel pump running. There's no sense in having the fuel pump running if you're not needing it. So I just put a little switch on here, easy peasy, and I primed the pump. Got fuel in the fuel filter. I haven't tried it yet, but I had a generic Amazon, it said 2 to 4 PSI fuel pump. I had that on there, and I have that right here. This is just a cheap Amazon thing. I think that probably this MSI one is actually probably the same. They claim it's 1 to 2 PSI. You don't need a fuel pressure regulator, so that's why I bought it. Also really like these cool magnetic block here to attach it to, and then put a 10 amp fuse in there. I'll try it out next time I go to plow snow and see how it works. The other thing I did today was the step here was see, it's got hydraulic rams on there that kind of keep it folded up, and when it was down in this position here before, this ramp was angled slightly towards the back. So when I'm plowing snow and it's got snow on it and I've got boots on and it's cold, it gets very slippery, and I tended to want to slide off the back of it. So what I needed to do is just raise this ramp up a bit so that it gave me a little bit of a tilt forward there to help me stay on the ramp. So I looked at the situation pretty hard, and I decided the easiest thing to do was to just put a little weld bead where it contacts here against the frame mount, and I did it on both sides. I just put about just under 1/4 of an inch of height on the weld bead, so now the ramp sits there at a height where when I stand on it, I feel like I'm more likely to slide forward than aft and fall off the ramp in the slippery, snowy conditions. So that's the two things I did today. I've already gone over in my other videos some of the other changes I've made. I think that aside from maybe adding a little bit of weight to my snowplow, I've got the machine just about dialed into where I want it right now. I have currently about 7.5 hours on it. I changed the oil, the engine oil first with a new filter from Toro. Use the Toro one because it has a concave threaded connector inside the filter, which better adapts to the threaded connector on the engine block. It doesn't allow it to leak, so that's working great. Just go to your Toro dealership or get a Toro filter from your local small engine supply house. I changed the hydraulic oil to a anti-wear oil. I got rid of the Chinese oil. Just don't trust it. I don't know what it's made of. There's no indication what it's actually made of. So I bought this oil here, which is a anti-wear 46 viscosity, and put that in there, topped it up to the proper level as far as I can tell. So it's about halfway up to sight class, which is just about perfect. The engine oil on these things, again, if you guys haven't already learned that, run the engine oil a little low, because if you run it any higher than, say, 1/4 of the way up the dipstick tube, the machine can start to burn oil. It'll take oil into the cylinders and start burning it, and you can see what happened there. The first time, just got a little bit of gook coming out and some smoke. So I solved that with just dropping the oil level a bit. I've got a good quality mineral oil in there for the break-in period. I'm going to break this engine in for about 50 hours, and then I'll switch to synthetic. So yeah, that's the update on the LRT23. I think I've got the machine just about where I need it, and looking forward to another big snow dump. The machine performed very well on its last couple of snow removal days, and with my new snow plow, you can see that in another video, working very well. And that's about it for the update today. Leave any comments you have, subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and I'll talk at you later. Thanks. Bye.